Happy Daytona Day race fans all around the world, and welcome to the beginning of a new season of the NOFSRL Friendly Summer Series. Season number 2 kicks off live from the World Center of Racing, Daytona International Speedway, for the Daytona 500. Now, by the way, this is my third take doing this, so I do not want to do any more takes. Please, seriously, computer, because the first take, because both takes, my game has crashed on me. It's all tabbed, and when that happens, that's not actually never happened before to me on this game in the middle of a race. But so it's been the first 2 times, and I don't like it when it's during a season race. Now I would have Caleb Hoffman as my co-commentator, but he had family plans. So anyway, on the pole is the 95 of Anthony Rodriguez, and Jake Ferguson, the 43, starts in second. So let's go trackside for the command to start the engines to kick off the season. The 42 engines are fired up. Let's hope none of these drivers have Rick Allen problems as we come to the green flag. Doesn't look like it, so all these drivers will start the great American race. Let's show you the onboards we've got for today's race. Obviously, we have the pace car as an onboard. We have the 2 of Cody Prince without Auto Trader onboard. Michael Gregory with the Decision on board. Stephanie Naylor, Nature's Bakery on board. Ron Orm, the FedEx on board. Paul Lambert, the Mobile 1 on board. Hayden Caldwell, the KFC on board. Cole Baker, the Pedigree on board. Jonathan Logan, the Ford on board. Kenny Stremme, the Goodyear on board. Tony Green, the Glad on board. Edward Mendez with the Chevy on board. Johnny Gardner, the Toyota on board. Artie Johnson with the Nationwide on board. And our Holster, Anthony Rodriguez with the Friendlies on board. We have got, let me move my computer real quick here. It shouldn't be that long. I'm going to get teamed up here. But anyway, we are ready to kick off Season 2 of the Friendly Summer Series. We've got a sold-out crowd. The fans are on their feet. No one is sitting in their seats as we get ready for the start of this one as they come off turn number 4. Let's get this season truly underway. The pace car makes the left-hand turn to pit road. The flag is in the starter's hands. The season is on. We're racing at Daytona. Let's do this. $50 laps scheduled today, by the way. I forgot to mention that. 125% increase from last season. Good start there by the 95 of Rodriguez. Aiden Shepard currently goes to second. Ryan Fox third. Daniel Voyles fourth. Not a good start by the outside line. Jake Ferguson, he falls back to fifth. What a start that 95 of Rodriguez got. As they come off turn number 4, lap 1 of this one is going to be led by Anthony Rodriguez. Daniel Voyles looks underneath the 15 for second. Voyles looks like he's going to go side by side with Rodriguez. Yes, he is. That was very close to being dangerous, though. Rodriguez almost got turned in that 95. Uh-oh. I think I see them going 4 wide. I thought I did, but nope. Just some great 3x3 racing. And now we're going to go 3 wide here. Kyle Martins. Nope, never mind. That's for second, though. As Kyle Martins goes to second, Grayson Acevedo is now in third, William Brock to fourth, and Davey Johnson heads into the fifth spot. Martins goes for the slingshot down low. He'll have help from William Brock in the one. Boyles leads lap number 2 at Daytona. Still side by side. Here comes William Brock. He takes second spot now. Look at that pack go down the back stretch. Seth Cole now going to make it 3 wide for third. As it's going to be a 2-car breakaway from the pack, it looks like. Brock and Martins are going to do some 2-car tandeming already. Here comes Elijah Gordon in the 31, looking on Stephanie Naylor for fourth. Can't find a way to do that just yet. And now Seth Cole going to make a slingshot for second now. Who's going to go with him? Elijah Gordon's going to go with him. But Brock and Martins immediately put the block. And they're going to leave Stephanie Naylor out to dry. And Elijah Gordon tries the bottom. William Brock now going to go with him. And we're going to have a battle for the race lead coming up right here. William Brock tries the slingshot. It's going to pay off. And William Brock goes to the lead. It looks like Elijah Gordon will go into second. William Brock takes the lead. Elijah Gordon in second. Here comes Danica Matthew looking to get into fourth. And now 3 wide for the race lead. Here comes Elijah Gordon in the 31. And Elijah goes to the point. Looks like there's a lot of stacking up there. Kind of getting antsy already. Matthews going to take the middle line. Here comes Kyle Bisaglia in the 35, looking for the race lead. Bisaglia gets help from the 14 of Paul Lambert to go on board with him. Elijah Gordon pulls away, but I think he is going to be too far ahead. This pack is going to come up to him, and they're going to side sweep him, or whatever you call it. Side swipe him. Chelsea Bowles in the 93 takes the second spot. Sebastian Torres in the 19 goes into third. Michael Gregory back up there once again. He looks for fourth now on Paul Lambert. 3 wide now for third, and Chelsea Bowles now challenges for the race lead. And Bowles goes to the point. Here comes Michael Gregory. Help from Sierra Albro in the 47. As they come to the line, Bowles leads his lap. Let's look at it from first to 42nd. 1.5 seconds back in last is Stuart Graham. That is how close this pack is right now. Look at it from the Goodyear blimp. Oh boy! Oh boy, Hayden Caldwell's gonna go around. They're gonna save it though. No caution. Remember, the AT&T Summer Classic, Colin Denton got spun out. This time, Denton's gonna spin someone else out. We're still green here as they're side by side for the race lead, and Michael Gregory goes to the point. Let's see what happened though with that 16 real quick. We're watching real time here. Yeah, Denton and Caldwell just got together. They saved it though. And then Denton decides to turn around Caldwell. Boy, that was close. And we are being told by race control they're only giving, this is the only warning Colin Denton's getting. If he starts one more wreck, he is gonna be parked for the day. But they are gonna call him to the big red truck after the race though, as the 40 of Abby Collins goes to the race lead. John Arndt's gonna make it 3 wide. Hayden Caldwell, though, he's going to want a caution. So will Colin Denton. They both want cautions to come out. So will Julio Cesar as well. Those three want a caution to come out so they can get back up to the pack. Catch back up is John Earn and Cody Prince. Now in first and second. In third is the three coming up, Chris Dodd. But here comes the 41 of Brian Fox. AT&T Summer Classic winner in the rookie class. As they come off turn 4. Fox, is he going to try second on Cody Prince? No, he won't. But who's making the slingshot now? Is it going to be Prince, Fox, or Smart? No one will. But Smart is going to put the block on Ron Org in the 11. Ten laps are complete. Cody Smart going to make the dive bomb to the bottom. Cody Prince is going to go with him. The Codys versus the Chevys. The Fords versus the Chevys. Cody's in the Fords versus the Chevys. And Cody Prince is going to go to the lead with help from the other Cody. It's the Cody and Cody show as they come off turn 4. I just had to say that. I'm sorry. And they're 3 wide at the line. Prince is going to lead them as we are 20% complete in the Daytona 500. Cody Smart now going to the lead with help from Kenny Stremming the 38. Jake Ferguson, who started second, now in third. Davey Johnson going into fourth. And Stremming tries the bottom for the race lead. Who will go with him? Alright, looks like Cole Baker's going to go with them. Last lap, Cole Baker was in 12th. This lap, he's going to gain 8 spots and go into the 4th position. Side by side, as they come to the line. Stremming oh no, it was Cody Smart. Just barely though. Look at the margin of the margin at the line. How close? 3/1000ths of a second close. Now Cole Baker goes to the race lead with help from one of his best friends in the NOFSRL, Marty Johnson. And their best friend, Johnny Garner, is going to help them. It is like a link in the chain there, ladies and gentlemen. And they're going to keep the 3-wide pack going. Johnny Garner to the race lead. Daniel Voyles back into second. Kyle Martins is now third. This is kind of like how we saw. Here we go. Pit stops are going to happen here. Oh, look out. Big crash. That's Mason Pacheco going to go around. Pow! Into the safer barrier. Is the car keep going? Yes, it will. Mendez comes into the pits. Going to make a tire change. Shepard. No trouble. So 2 spins, but no caution have come out. As Garner keeps the race lead. Nice speed shot down the Daytona super stretch. Pacheco got in, but he's got a lot of rear end damage. But we're going to see some drivers come into the pits now. What a shame, though, for Edwin Mendez. He was the only one that came in by himself. Who's going to come in this time? It looks like nobody will. So let's find out what happened to that 20 real quick of Pacheco. Pacheco. That's a tough name to pronounce, in my opinion. Yes. Mendez is coming in. It looks like Aiden Shepard thought we're going to have green flag pit stops. So he got into Mason Pacheco and rear-ends him. Tough break for that 20, making his official NOFSRL debut. Hayden Caldwell comes in now, making his... Oh, big crash! Seth Cole on 2 wheels. William Brock, Stuart Grant, and John Earn. About 10 cars are involved in this one. And we will see pit stops happening. It will, and it's going to be a BK1-2. Johnny Garner first. Rocco Twyman second. That is what Pacheco needed. He was out of the pits in time. He will be a top car. Stuart Gratton, Stephanie Naylor, Joseph Robinuk, William Brock, Paul Lambert, Michael Gregory, John Earn, Kyle Basaglia, Colin Denton, Julio Cesar, Sebastian Torres, Seth Cole, a lot of damage. And his first Daytona 500. Looks like Cole, the only one who needs a tow. Julio Caesar, Brian Fox. Caldwell's coming out of the pits. He might actually be the race leader. Aiden Shepard's coming out. There's Prince Org with damage. Jonathan Logan in the 21. He's got a lot of hood damage. So does Cody Smart. That's like half the field in this one. So we've got the BK cars in 1 and 2. Johnny Garner and Rocco Twyman. Then in 3rd is Anthony Rodriguez. 4th is Dana Cole Matthew. 5th Elijah Gordon. 6th Abby Collins. 7th Edwin Mendez. 8th Sierra Albro. 9th Grayson Acevedo. And 10th Kyle Martins. As here we go for pit stops. A lot of drivers have retired from the race now. Ramanuck and Grant have retired. Bad Luck Grant once again. William Brock is retired. Sebastian Torres, Stephanie Naylor. Engine problems have just taken him out of the race. And you know what, guys? Mendez, Pacheco, and Caldwell, 1 lap down. They're not going to pit. So what this means is they are going to be on the lead lap, but they will be the last cars on the lead lap, restarting first. We will watch the 95 of Anthony Rodriguez, see what he's going to do, though. What a day it's been for him so far. Currently reigning in 3rd, got the pole for the 500 on Tuesday. Looks like a 2-tire pit stop. Actually, you know what? Rodriguez going to go 4 tires. Everyone's going to go 4 tires. Here comes Johnny Garner and Rocco Twyman, though, and Kyle Martins. Oh, boy! Garner wins. Twyman 2nd. Rodriguez 3rd. Martins 4th. Collins 5th. Boyle 6th. Gordon 7th. Org 8th. Albro 9th. And Stremius 10th. So we were watching the 20 of Pacheco and someone else come out. But let's find out what happened to all these drivers. Alright, we're going to watch this from the Goodyear blimp. So, it looks like Brian Fox and John Arndt got together. Arndt got into Chris Dodd. And then the 41 and the 24 caused the wreck, and it is just on from there. Michael Gregory in it. William Brock gets damage. It's going to be a good angle right here. Here's Paul Lambert in it. Seth Cole gets in it. What does he hit? It sends him upside down. Torres sends him up. Oh, boy. What a hit from Sebastian Torres. Sending Cole on his roof. What a wild ride for these drivers. Paul Lambert in the 14 is going to give us good perspective. Final one we'll watch. Actually, we'll watch the 10 as well. What did he hit? The 1! He had just nowhere to go with the marker brakes. But he might be able to keep that car going. And finally, Stephanie Naylor. Nowhere to go. The track was just blocked. Anyway, the lights are off the pace car. We're going to have 1 lap to go before the green flag. Twyman, the guy in 2nd, has blown the engine. What a shame for the 26. Oh, man. What a tough break for him. So anyway, while we are at it, let's talk with our in-race reporter, currently rated in 25th, driver of the number 21 Motorcraft Ford, Jonathan Logan. Jonathan, this is B-Sport02 in the NOFSRL booth. You got a copy?
It's in 480.
Alright, tell us what you saw in the wreck and tell us how much damage you got.
Well, in the wreck, all I could see was smoke, and I just went down, and I thought I wouldn't be hit, but down the track, and we got a decent amount of damage, but our team could fix it when we did our pit stop.
You guys think?
And
Do you guys think this
yeah,
the damage is going to affect your car, or do you?
it probably is, like, probably make us slower a bit. So yeah.
Okay, thank you, man. Good luck out there in the second half.
Thank you.
Even though we are still in the first half of this race. Anyway, these guys right here, they are on the lead lap. They're just hoping for another caution to come out, though. And two of them have actually spun out. One of them has damage, so watch out for that 20 of Pacheco to be slow. Johnny Gardner leads, Anthony Rodriguez second, Kyle Martins third, Abby Collins fourth, Daniel Voyos fifth, Elijah Gordon sixth, Sierra Albro seventh, Ron Ong is eighth, Kenny Stremme ninth, Andrew Ivers rounds out the top 10. We come back to the green flag here for lap number 19. Gardner gonna go to the bottom already. He wants to get out of this. So he's gonna lap the 20. 98's gonna take second as well. The 16, the 59 though, they're just fighting for their spot. They're just fighting to get on the other end of the pack. So the 83 and the 98 are gonna draft together. You know what? Actually, 3 wide for the race lead. How about that? Will that work? Here comes Kyle Martins on the 83, but oh, Gerda got the block just in the nick of time. Here comes Abby Collins though in the 40. Mendez is really slowing down. He's pretty slow. He's not up to speed fully yet. Gardner's gonna get by definitely. Abby Collins in the 40 into the second spot. Elijah Gordon goes to third. As here comes Collins looking for the race lead now. Off of turn 2. Collins takes it. Now it looks like Elijah Gordon's trying the bottom for the race lead. Yes, he is here. Albro though makes it 3 wide. Help from Kenny Stremme in the 38. Lot of action, hey, lot of jockeying back here. This could be dangerous. It might be because of those lap cars, the 16, the 59, and the 20. Look at where Rodriguez is though. He's out of the top 10. That's a shame for him. If this was season 1 of the Daytona 500, Sierra Albro would have just won this race. But guess what? It's a season 2. We don't do 10%. We do 25% now. Roddy Johnson gonna make a slingshot on Sierra Albro. Who's going with him? It looks like Andrew Ivers will. Ivers takes it. Here comes the 4 of Julio Cesar in the second. The veteran, all by himself, he goes to the lead. And Johnson leads the lap. You know what? Why don't we do something really cool here? We've never done this before, but why don't we do... Let's do this. We're going to do some crank it up NOFSRL style. So I'm going to shut up for about 1 lap, turn up your volume, because here we go. Let's crank it up. Crank it down. We are back. As Elijah Gordon, now the race leader. Battle for second. Ron Organ, Jared Lewis, Edwin Mendez in the middle. And Hayden Caldwell goes in the third. Anthony Rodriguez, what a day this kid is having so far. He started on pole as a non-charter. He's looking for the third spot right now as they go 3 wide. And I hear traffic coming up. That is traffic. That's Paul Lambert, the 14. I think he made an unscheduled pit stop. Watch this closely as they catch up to him. He's going 173. These guys are going 190. So 20 miles an hour faster. Here comes Rodriguez to the bottom on Ron now for second. Oh boy! Elijah Gordon almost got into the 14. And the pack is going to get slowed down big time now. And it is a 2-car breakaway. Elijah Gordon and Anthony Rodriguez are the top 2. Thanks to the 14. You know what these guys really want right now? A caution. That's what they want. Someone's got to decide who's going to wreck, who's going to take themselves out. Boy, this pack cannot get by that 14 well. Boy, that's just such a tough break. That 16 though, still having trouble getting by. Unbelievable. Even the 20's gonna pass. Nope, now the 16's all good. As these guys pull away, Anthony Rodriguez now. Rodriguez and Gordon, they're going to battle themselves for this one. They're hoping that this race stays green, but I believe they're going to have to come in one more time for a pit stop. These two are side by side. These guys are going to catch up. Kenny Strummy and Abby Collins. The next slow car they're going to catch up to is going to be Brian Fox and Michael Gregory. And I believe I just saw... Oh! Watch out here! Wow, what a save. Watch the replay. Look at this. Chelsea Bowles got to Daniel Voiles. Voiles almost spun out off of turn 2. He saved it though. Props to the 46. Don't forget, you cannot advance your position below the double yellow line. You can go below it, but you can't go above it. The pack is caught up to the 31 and the 95. 95 has lost spots, but Elijah Gordon going to the race lead. Kenny Strummy's going to pull away. They're helping Elijah Gordon pull away once again. They go Strummy now looking for the race lead on Gordon. Here comes Kyle Martinez in the 98 to help out the 38. And new leader is Kenny Strummy. Kyle Martinez heads into second. Marty Johnson and Elijah Gordon battle for third. As here comes the 98 once again. Kyle Martinez back out to the point with help from Marty Johnson in the 88. Marty Johnson though, gonna go for the lead, but Jared Lewis makes it 3 wide. Lewis going to the race lead. Sierra Albro to second. Chelsea Bowles to third. And folks, I just saw lap traffic out the corner of my eye. That's Brian Fox and Michael Gregory. They are going to catch up. This is going to be a game changer. They're going to catch up to them probably this lap on the backstretch. They're all just jockeying around for position to see where the 41 and the 5 are going to go. The 22, the 47, they're already getting ready. Because they're starting to pull away from the pack because they think a wreck's going to happen. They're going to pull away. Here comes the pack. Oh boy! The 93, 88, 98, 38, and 83 are going to get slowed down. Oh, look out here! Ah! Oh, they saved it once again. Andrew Rivers also getting slowed down, this time by the 5 of Michael Gregory. A lot of drivers got slowed down in that one. crash in turn 1! Davey Johnson, Colin Denton, a big crash! The big one! This is like 2002, deja vu all over again! A lot of cars are involved in this one. We've got to race back to the line. Who's the leader? Jared Lewis leads. Is like the entire pack gone or something? What? I think the pack is all gone. I think it's just going to be a battle for the... I think Jared Lewis is going to be the winner. I don't know. We got 20 laps left, though. Caesar, gone. Acevedo's going to be out. Chelsea Bowles blows the engine. Daniel Royals is in it. Stremi, Albro, Rodriguez, the pole sitter. What a shame. He was doing so good. Ron Orng. Ferguson. Oh my goodness. A lot of cars are going to be destroyed. Who's on pit road, though? That's what I want to know. Denton is on pit road. Collins, Johnson. Yeah, is that Tony? Chris Dodd and Tony Green are going to be done. Danica Matthews actually... Was Jerry Lewis the only guy who missed the crash? It's like the only guy that doesn't have damage. Look, Matthews got damage in the rear end. Johnny Gardner might have damage. I believe Jared Lewis is the only driver in the field that has no damage right now. That's insane. After 2 big crashes, I believe Lewis is the only car that has no damage. Here they come into the pits. The lap cars have to go in next lap. That is the classic NOFSRL. Well, not really NOFSRL rule, but the NR2003 rule, I should say. We're going to watch the 22 as he's all by himself. It's actually cool he's got his teammate, Cody Prince, going to be pitting next to him. Let's see here, what's going to happen? They're going to change the right sides. Are they going to change the left sides, though? Yes, they will. And so Lewis is going to win the race off pit road. So Lewis is going to win it. Gardner second, Matthew third, Ivers fourth, Gordon fifth, Roddy Johnson 6th, Cody Prince 7th, Cole Baker 8th, Eden Shepard 9th, and Jake Ferguson is 10th. So let's find out what happened with Colin Denton, because that was the first guy I saw spin out. Alright, so in turn 1... Oh, Albro had a problem! Albro might have been out of gas! And this just triggers this huge crash. Either Albro ran out of gas, or his engine blew, or maybe he had a. Look at all these drivers in it. Oh my goodness, this is like Daytona 2002 all over again. Look at all those cars destroyed in this one. Oops. Wow, that's just. Wow. We're bringing out the red flag for this one with 19 laps to go, because I don't think there's going to be anyone left in this one. Real time. So Albro, maybe she just ran out of gas? I don't know, actually. I don't really know, actually. That's just so weird. No, we don't have... Well, we all know Albro's car is fine here. Yeah, I gotta say, just ran out of gas. That's not a good place to run out of gas, I'd say. But we've got a lot of onboards to watch here after a major after the big one. Let's watch first the 59 of Edwin Mendez. Oh, Mendez missed it! But he's still a lap down, though. Watch Anthony Rodriguez. Watch him get involved. Just hit the 6, and all these other drivers just come in. Look at that pack. All good, all done. Watch the 5 of Michael Gregory. He's got some damage. Not green. Let's watch Ron Ork's perspective. Watch that. Just nowhere to go. A lot of drivers actually had nowhere to go after all run out of gas. Let's watch the 16, Hayden Caldwell. Almost had that missed. Then he got into Daniel Royals, and now Caldwell's got more, has spun out twice. Eddie Johnson. Oh, no way. No way. No way. No way. No way. Are you kidding me? The 88 missed the crash. That is, if we had the All-State Good Hands of the World like they did on Fox, we definitely give it to him. Watch Strevy as well. See if Strevy missed it. I don't think he did. Nope. So, it looks like Jared Lewis is going to have a veteran to deal with. 4. No one behind him. Yep, he did miss it as well. So, well, I might have got some damage, but I think he will still be able to continue. But Jared Lewis, the race leader, as they've lifted the red flag. We will be right back. Stay with us.
So, you want me to vote for your flavor?
Baja Blast. Pitch black.
Well then, what are you gonna do for me? Hey, you missed a spot. Whoa, only I wash my car. All this work's making me thirsty.
Dale gets a vote, and so do you. Decision 2016. Only one flavor stays. Vote at decision.com.
Ow, guys!
Only 16 laps to go in this Daytona 500, and I can tell you that half of the field is gone. Like, I am not joking. Gone. We've had 2 big ones so far at Daytona. Only 19 cars are on the track. 12 drivers on the lead lap. And one of the drivers that are not on the lead lap is our in-race reporter. We're going to talk with him right now. And that's Jonathan Logan. Jonathan Logan, this is B-Sport02 in the NOFSRL booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, 10-4.
Alrighty, Jonathan, what did you, I know you did not see the crash. I don't know if you saw it from your rearview mirror or not, but what was your spotter telling you about the crash?
He was just yelling in my ear about it. He was saying, like, crash in the back stretch. I mean, I'm an idiot. Well, there was a crash on the track. Just kept yelling that.
Alrighty, I know you have to get back to the restart, Jonathan, so good luck in these final 16 laps. Hope you can get back on the lead lap.
Thank you, and that's not going to happen.
Anyway, Jared Lewis is the leader, Johnny Gardner 2nd, Dana Cole Matthew 3rd, Andrew Ivers 4th, Elijah Gordon 5th, Marty Johnson 6th, Cody Prince 7th, Cole Baker 8th, Aiden Shepard 9th, and Jake Ferguson rounds out the top 10. That is the entire field left, ladies and gentlemen, after 2 big ones. Here we go. And a good start there by Jared Lewis. He's going to pull away. Elijah Gordon and Edwin Mendez jump to the bottom. The top 3, though, broken away from the pack. Let's see if aerodynamics are going to help Danica Matthew, actually, because that spoiler is a little bit damaged, I see. He's looking for second. I thought Marty Johnson was going to be a key contender in this one. He's actually gone into the lap traffic. He's drafting the Logan right now, so can be interesting to see what happens. Lewis is starting to pull away, even though these two are tandeming. Matthew looks for second now on Gardner. 15 laps to go in Daytona. Can Jared Lewis win it, but is he too far ahead? Here comes Andrew Ivers in the 78. He goes to third. If Ivers and Gardner, though, if they draft each other, because I know they got no damage, if those two draft with each other, I think they can catch Jared Lewis, and I think they can get this win. But Matthew doing a pretty good job blocking. Oh, you know what? Lewis is kind of 1 mile an hour slow, I just saw on the telemetry. Ivers and Gardner and Pacheco, they're going to put Matthew out to dry. 14 laps to go. Ivers now goes up high. Johnny Gardner now looks for the second spot. Gardner with help from Mason Pacheco. Pacheco has got some aerodynamic damage as well. Don't forget about that. Remember, he spun, but there was no caution coming out as a result. Can Gardner put a block? No! 3 wide now. With these drivers in the middle of the high line, it will help Lewis pull away. Here comes the 31 of Elijah Gordon looking for second place now. This is getting very interesting. These drivers want to be aggressive in these final laps. I just know it. Elijah Gordon all by himself. Anyone going to go with him? Maybe Danica Matthew might try and make a swap. Gardner's going to go. These guys really got to find a way to get by Jared Lewis. Yeah, you know what? They're kind of catching up to Jared Lewis right now. Be careful, number 22. They're on board with the 83. Oh, they're catching up to him right now. I can see it. They're almost there. Lewis, though, is just getting all the instructions he can from his spotter. Three-car breakaway from the pack. Is Gordon gonna try the bottom? No one's trying yet. They're not ready. This is kind of like what we saw in last year's Daytona 500. A 3-car breakaway. No one wanted to make a pass, and this is what happened. That 83 and 31 gotta find a way. If they catch up to lap traffic, the first slow car is actually on the... Oh! Aiden Shepard's blowing an engine! Oh man, another shame for the 15. He'll be done, but the first slow car is gonna be coming out. It's coming out from turn 4 right now, and that's Kyle Martins. A lot of single fire racing. It's like online racing right now. Andrew Rivers making the first move. He's going for second right now on Elijah Gordon. Has something happened with the 8? How did that 78 make a pass anyway on Johnny Gardner? Oh yeah, it was in turn 1. Andrew Ivers contending for this win. 10 laps to go in Daytona. Right now, with 10 to go, 7 cars are in this pack, but 5 of them are battling for the win. And that's these 5 right here. Jared Lewis, Andrew Ivers, Elijah Gordon, Danica Matthew, and Johnny Garner, who will walk away with the Harley J. Earl Trophy, and who will get the first spot in the chase for the Friendlies Cup. Danica Matthew going for 3rd on Elijah Gordon. He's got it. Coming to the line. 9 laps to go for Jared Lewis. Let's see if Ivers has something to say about it. Don't forget that slow car is coming off turn 2 right now. How slow? 168 slow. These guys 191. About 25 miles an hour. Looks like Ivers was thinking about looking, but couldn't. Doesn't have enough ground yet. He needs a drafting partner badly if he wants this win. The top 3 right now, all rookies. Then there's Johnny Garner, the veteran, running in 4th. On board with the 83. As he's drafting the 6. Ivers, I think, was trying to look once again. 8 to go in Daytona. These drivers really want to get that low line. They really do. They're hugging it badly. Garner almost had that low line. As here they come. Up to the 98 of Kyle Martins. This is going to change everything. This can decide who wins the Daytona 500. Lewis is going to get slowed. And here comes Andrew Ivers to the bottom. Lewis is getting shuffled up to dry. Andrew Ivers in the 78 to the lead at Daytona with 8 laps to go. Danica Matthew runs in 2nd. Here comes Gardner underneath Matthew. Next slow car, it's the 2 cars of Brian Fox and Cody Smart. The 41 and the 17. Andrew Ivers to the lead at Daytona. Here comes Johnny Garner in the 83 to 2nd. Elijah Gordon pushing him. These guys are side by side right now. That could be a huge factor. It could even bring up a bigger pack. It could even help, who knows. It's going to be rare if the 88 can catch up. He's 9 seconds back though with no draft. Gordon and Garner side by side for 2nd. Elijah Gordon takes it. And they're going to catch up to them. Andrew Ivers makes it to the bottom. So will Gordon though. Oh, but Cody Smart slows down the pack. 6 to go in Daytona. Here comes Elijah Gordon to the bottom. Gordon, help from Edwin Mendez, who is a lap down in 11th. Ivers slowed it down big time, and it looks like 2 cars battling for the win now. Gordon and Lewis. Next slow car is in turn 4 right now, and that's Paul Lambert. It's going to be tough for them to catch them. Oh boy, that just got interesting when they got to the lap traffic. Cody Smart, Brian Fox, and Kyle Martins have changed the race big time. Elijah Gordon now leads with 5 laps to go. Will Elijah Gordon win his first ever NOFSRL race, and will he be able to get into the chase? The 31 car never won an NOFSRL race before, but guess what's coming? Jared Lewis, the 22 team, has won a Super Speedway race. He's looking for the race lead once again. Jared Lewis, side by side for the race lead with Elijah Gordon. Lewis takes it away. Now can Gordon fall back in line? Oh, maybe not. And they are going to catch Paul Lambert, by the way. Jerry Lewis, back to the point. 4 laps to go. He's got the fastest car right now. Oh boy, Elijah Gordon going 3 wide with the lap cars. That's not going to be good. But they are going to catch up. I just saw him right there. Paul Lambert in the 14. Could he change the Daytona 500? Remember, the 14 car won the Daytona 500 last season. Gordon, though, still stuck up high. Not going to be good. But this draft is kind of helping out, though. Helping out these drivers a little bit. Ivers and Gordon going to draft together. 3 laps to go. Oh, but not anymore, though. Andrew Ivers, 1 second place away from Elijah Gordon. 3 wide. Andrew Ivers takes the 2nd spot away. Now Ivers and Gordon are going to draft together. Can they catch up to the 59 and the 22? We know Mendez. He is going to push that 22 to victory, I believe. And there's Lambert. Oh boy, get your caps ready. Put your teeth in your pocket, Grandma. Oh boy, Lambert will not change the race. He lets Jared Lewis go. 2 laps to go in Daytona. Andrew Ivers is going to get by as well. It looks like it'll be a 2-car battle for the race win. Mendez tried to go with Ivers, but not going to happen. Ivers goes underneath Mendez. And Mendez will fall back a little bit. Will they catch Jonathan Logan and Jake Ferguson in turns 3 and 4? I don't know. But could Lewis be 2 for ahead? Can Mendez and Ivers catch up? The battle for 3rd. Johnny Garner, Elijah Gordon. Here they come off the final turn. This time it's going to be the white flag. 1 more lap to go for Jerry Lewis. Can Jerry Lewis win his first Daytona 500? Or will Andrew Ivers spoil the party? Final lap. Johnny Garner, he might come and spoil this party as well. Where the heck did he come from? Ivers, he's right there with Jerry Lewis. Will Ivers look to the bottom? Oh boy! He's trying to go for it. I don't think he's going to go for it though. If they catch up to Logan and Ferguson, they're not gonna though. They're not gonna though. Oh, man, I think Lewis just won this. Here they come. Is Ivers gonna look off the final turn? Last chance for... He's gonna... Oh! We thought he was looking, but he's not. And Jerry Lewis is gonna win the Daytona 500. Andrew Ivers comes home 2nd. Johnny Garner 3rd. Elijah Gordon 4th. Danica Matthew rounds out the top 5. Here comes the 88 of Marty Johnson to finish in 6th. 7th, Cole Baker, Cody Prince, and Anthony Rodriguez come home 8th and 9th. 10th is going to be Jake Ferguson. But congratulations to Jerry Lewis in the 22, the Daytona 500 winner. Jerry Lewis also gets a spot in the chase. Just saving my stuff here. So, Jerry Lewis wins. Andrew Ivers 2nd. Johnny Garner 3rd. Elijah Gordon 4th. Danica Matthew 5th. Marty Johnson 6th. Cole Baker 7th. Cody Prince 8th. Anthony Rodriguez 9th. And Jake Ferguson 10th. Look at all these drivers, though, out of the race after that big one. Boy. Well, congratulations to the 22 of Jared Lewis for winning. Here is the chase grid, and Jared Lewis is about to do his burnout coming up next. And we'll also show you the chase grid coming up next. My apologies about that. But anyway, we'll be right back. Alright, everyone, we're back here. So I just want to go over something real quick. I use Score4, by the way, to do my points. But we had 16 leaders for 21 lead changes, and we actually had 2 cautions for 8 laps. Roush Friendly Racing did the best. 100 points for them. Good kick off the season. Jerry Lewis, the best rookie. Top 3, actually. No, top 2, my mistake. Remember that? Yep, all rookies. Your awards, as Anthony Rodriguez, we said he got the pole. Jerry Lewis led the most laps today with 19. Andrew Evans actually gained the most spots with 36. Abby Collins dropped the most spots. And Paul Lambert raced as hard as he could, but didn't do too well. Anyway, let's take a look at the chase grid and see what we got here. Oops, I forgot to generate the points. My mistake. We want that, we want this, and let's generate the files. And they're all generated. So this is to give you a heads up on how the chase grid is looking right now. Jared Lewis, Andrew Ivers, Johnny Gardner, Elijah Gordon, Danica Matthew, Marty Johnson, Cole Baker, Cody Prince, Anthony Rodriguez, Jake Ferguson, Edwin Mendez, Mason Pacheco, Hayden Caldwell, Kyle Martins, Jonathan Logan, and Cody Smart would make the chase if we started today. So we look at the team points here. As we said, these are how we're looking right now. Don't expect Jermaine Raisin to do too well this season right now, unless they get a win. And we'll just show you rookie of the year points. So I was supposed to have tomorrow's race be at Atlanta, but I actually record these races one day in advance. And so the problem is that I've got family coming over, staying overnight. So I am going to reschedule. If we look at the schedule right now, so when I should be uploading. So we will move the Orobi 500 to the 4th of July and the Cobalt 400 to the 5th of July. So which means that the next race we have the Orobi 500. Expect that to have UFC Patriots that race, okay? This is the schedule, by the way, for the season. So that is going to do it. Like, I was going to do burnouts, but no. But I don't have a controller connected right now, so I won't. So that is going to do it. This is BSport02, and I'll say so long, and I'll see you guys on the next race at Atlanta. Yo, swag bye, guys. We're out of here.